Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. We have a ton of news, and I mean a ton of news, bro. Like, there's so much that I don't have all the tabs open because I'm low-key afraid my computer's gonna catch on fire. There's so much information that we have here regarding a data download that came out only 45 minutes ago. So this is pretty recent. There is some older news that I'm going to sprinkle in here just because I just kind of noticed it as I was scrolling through the Reddit looking for new information on this. So I'm going to add that in there too. So with the new stuff combined with that, we have a lot to cover. So let's get into it. We're not going to dilly-dally in this at all. So basically JP got a data download today. I actually haven't even downloaded it. I literally hopped on the Reddit because someone I follow on Twitter that I have notifications on was tweeting essays of the new cards, and I was like, nani? So I hit the Reddit, and here we are. But anyway, let's talk about this. So basically, it's a lot of stuff for the brand new World Tournament. Let me actually refresh because this was being updated like literally 2 seconds ago. Okay, it looks like they're done updating it. Shout out, of course, as always, before I get into this, to the Dokkan sub, as well as DBZ Space for always being on top of it with the newest information and always providing, let me actually hit an upvote on that, always providing the newest information for us on this stuff, and always being on top of it and always being a fantastic, reliable source of news. And I said this as a haul, I should actually tweet this at him because he follows me, but like literally without him, my news videos would not be possible. But anyway, I said we're not going to dilly-dally, that's exactly what we're doing it. So let's hop into it here. Oh, I got really scared. I thought that the mic was not recording. No, we're good. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. So we're gonna go through these. We unfortunately don't have all of these translations for the new cards. As you can see, someone is, where did it go? Someone's translating them as we speak, but there are a lot of them. So this video might not include all of the translations just because there's so many, and people are still translating them in the comments section. So of course, as per usual, I'll leave the link to everything in the video in the description below. So you can go and check it out yourself. You know, this is going to be constantly being updated. You know, I'll refresh it obviously while I'm filming the video, but you know, there'll probably be even some more information after I post the video. That is something I like to do. I know I said I wasn't going to dilly-dally. I'm sorry, but I need to say this one last thing before we get into it. You know, with my news videos a lot, I like to cover, you know, like the information as soon as it comes out, and what that kind of results in is that, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't have all the information just because it's not out yet. Like, it's out in the game, you know, but, or like in the game to be data mined, but, you know, it's just not all like documented yet. But so that is, I mean, the main point of putting the link in the description is obviously to credit the creator. Like, you think I'm going to take credit for this work? Boy. No, no siree. But the other reason why you know, I love to like put credit to literally anything is A, so you guys can check it out yourself, you know, if you want to read in more detail, or in cases like this, you know, where it's being constantly updated. That way, even after the video comes out, you know, and maybe there's something that I missed or was updated or changed, or, you know, something new came out and was put on the page, that way you guys still have the latest information via the links in the description below. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's hop into it here. So we have a bunch of new cards as well as some rebirths. Let's hop into the rebirths first. The first one is the one I'm the most excited about because I have like 4 of them, and every time I pull them, man, I'm like, oh, this guy, seriously, he's trash. But now so he awakens from this Gohan here, which I know you've all pulled because like I said, I pulled 4, but the art is so badashi. Look at that, my boy. That is fantastic art. Oh my gosh, I love it so much, bro. Low key, a little bit better than that Gohan art. No, don't tell anyone I said that. But anyhow, let's look at his translation since we do have that. They're just going down the list of what's listed there on the top. Super Saiyan 2 Kid Gohan, Leader Skill, AGL, Tech, and Phys Key plus 2, HP and attack plus 50%. So leader skill, I guess. I mean, obviously you wouldn't use it on like normal events, but maybe Dokkan Battle feel viable. That way you could have more variety, I guess, in terms of what you're picking for a team. So that wouldn't be too bad of an idea, I guess. Either way though, because that's what like a thing that Truth says, and I totally agree with him that like it seems like they're making a lot of these newer cards with leader skills that can be used in like a battlefield scenario at least, you know, because you have that sub leader, you know, and sometimes obviously you run out of your big gun leaders, you know, by the time you get to the end of the event. So it's cool that they're giving them these like little mini leader skills that are very helpful. Either way though, Super Attack massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the opponent. Passive AGL, Tech, and Physical type allies key +2. Attack and defense 30%. That is actually really cool. So he's more of a support unit, it seems. That's actually really dope. That's like almost as good as that's almost as good as like the freaking you know, the support units like the TN. I mean, obviously it's not like as good, but still that's pretty good. Definitely gonna be running that man on my team. Link's Golden Warrior, Saiyan, I almost said Super Saiyan. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Soul versus Soul, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. Then we have the boy, Feet Kamehameha Goku, which he is fantastic. By the way, we do have the super attacks for all of these guys. Should I look at them as we go through them? Yeah, I guess let's do that. Why not? So we'll go back and watch Gohan's, and then we'll watch the Feet Kamehameha. So the art might seem a little bit like, oh, you know, he's not doing the Kamehameha with his feet anymore. Don't worry, the super attack, like one of the only ones I've watched these new cards, it's fantastic. Definitely makes up for it. The art isn't bad either way, but it's kind of disappointing, you know, that he goes from our boy Feet Kamehameha Goku to this. But let's actually, like I said, I guess we'll just take a look at the super attacks as we go through it here. By the way, this is the guy that I was talking about, where I was referencing what do you call it? Where I was referencing the fact that he posts the new essays. Either way though, this is Gohan's. I apologize, it's a little bit blurry, but it's just played over and over there. So pretty standard stuff. It's literally just a Kamehameha, but still not bad. I like that he kind of, if you notice in the beginning there, he looks up, which is really cool. The face, the cut-in, that's what I meant to say, is really cool, though. I love this art for Gohan. Absolutely fantastic. Here, let me show you. Where's my boy? Here we go. This Goku's essay totally makes up for the fact that the art is not as good anymore. Look at this, bro. It's absolutely hilarious. All right, brace yourself. Pew! I love it, bro. One more, give it for the one time. Give it to me again. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic, bro. Yo, that might be one of my new favorite supers. I gotta get my manses. Oh, that's so funny. I actually don't have that Goku, but fantastic nonetheless. Oh my gosh, let's look at what he actually does here. So funny, bro. Alright, physical key +2 attack and defense 60%. Super attack, medium chance to stun the enemy and causes supreme damage. Passive attack and defense +80% on the super attack. And then Link's Sun Family, Int Fighter, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, World Tournament Champion, Turtle School, and Shattering the Limit. I am always more welcome to more awakened World Tournament units, specifically because you can use them on Hercule's Daily's any stage to get more of a boost. Obviously, if your characters are awakened, you get more of a boost. Now, I have a completely awakened team right now, besides the fact that TN's only UR, the LR one, of course. But for, you know, people who haven't been able to pull all of the awakenable, I've just been really lucky, to be honest, who can't pull all the awakenable, World Tournament units. Putting more in the game definitely helps. Alright, so we have the last rebirth, I believe, yes, which is the STR Piccolo Jr. This guy, I'll show you his original art, of course. I do like this new art. Piccolo, I always forget how, like, really demonic the man was, and I don't mean, like actually demonic, because, of course, he's a slug alien, but, like, I mean, he was thought to be a demon in the beginning, but, like, yeah, well, I mean, I guess he kind of was, but you know what I'm trying to say. Either way, oh, his name looks like marijuana. That's funny. Either way, though, like, I'm talking about demonic in, like, his actions. Like, bro, this man was a savage. No, I sound like I'm 12, but I don't know how else to describe it. Either way, though, Pretty cool art. Kind of terrifying, but it definitely exemplifies how Piccolo was at that time, and you know, during the World Tournament, definitely was terrifying. So the art, I think, really fits, which is really cool. Let's take a look at the super attack real quick. Where is the boy? There he is. Also, I'm pretty sure most of the time when this guy tweets out the essays, usually the damage is irrelevant. So take the take the damage that these units are doing with a grain of salt. Sorry for scrolling that out like all the time. Like I said, and you know too, you got the wonky leader skills because of, you know, they're just literally trying to showcase the SA animation as opposed to actual damage. So like I said, with these guys' damage, take it with a grain of salt. That's pretty cool. Very simple. Obviously, it's what Piccolo did in the World Tournament, so it makes sense. But still, like, really short. I know the video is like 20 seconds, but you know, it's mostly just him clicking the orbs. But like, look at that. It's like a 5-second animation. Boom, boom. That would actually be really good for races now that I think about it. But still pretty cool, nonetheless. Definitely not the most extravagant, but let's take a look at his translation. Anyway, Piccolo Jr., here we go. STR types key +2, HP and attack 60%. It's okay, I guess. Super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. By the way, I like the fact, I forgot to like just comment on the Goku. I like that he has a chance to stun, and he definitely seems like he's going to be an attacking unit. Now, I don't know if you necessarily run this guy on, you know, your standard physical team, but he definitely has a role to play. I don't know if Fizz has a good stunner, so he might fit that role. In the comments, let me know. Either way, super attack, okay, we got that. Passive, enemy attack and defense -20%, medium chance to stun enemy on attack, and chance to go giant. Right, so he is in the giant category. Unfortunately, these translations do not have the categories there, but you know, we can like assume for the most part, you know, like the Goku's in the World Tournament category. Piccolo Jr. is in the giant category, and as well the World Tournament category. You know, the Gohan, well, I was about to say the Cell Saga category. That doesn't exist, you dingus. That's in your dreams. Anyway, Link's Big Bab. Ooh, interesting that he has Big Babasas. Demon Clan, Strength and Unity, The Incredible Venture, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Giant, and Shattering the Limit. Pretty cool. Of course, you know, he'll fit pretty well with, you know, a lot of the Dragon Ball units, because obviously, you know, Incredible Venture and Guidance of the Dragon Balls is like Dragon Ball centric links, excuse me. So, pretty cool though, either way. All right, how far are we into this video? Oh my gosh, we're already 12 minutes in. We haven't even covered all the cards yet. This is crazy. I literally didn't expect to be doing this tonight, to be honest. I thought tonight was going to be a chill night, you know. I mean, I should have expected it with the World Tournament coming up and we not knowing anything about it. Well, not anything about it, but like a lot about it. Either way, alrighty. So, this physical SSR Chi-Chi is the top 20k reward. To my knowledge as well, this is actually the first SSR Chi-Chi in the game. Like base SSR, I mean, like we're not counting, you know, like the one that awakens. Either way though, pretty cool. Art's pretty simple, but I definitely like it. Like I said, Chi-Chi definitely needs more love in Dokkan for sure. They have not done her justice, I feel like, in terms of like good cards and stuff. You know, like everybody likes the Saiyans, you know, some of the villains or whatever, but still, Chi-Chi needs some love. And I'm not talking about from Goku. I'm talking about from Bandai. Either way, though, I was gonna note, because I actually didn't know this until I looked at the post, so that's pretty cool. There's gonna be a special login bonus for the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi, obviously because it's such a big deal. I'm assuming, you know, well, I mean, I know it's a big deal in the series, but I'm assuming that's why the login thing is happening. Either way, though, pretty cool. I was gonna comment how we don't know what that art is from, but now we do. It's from that Chi-Chi. And this as well as a new SR Goku in the game, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we're just gonna be getting some items. Ooh, actually, those are all good items, and Dragon Stones, of course. So that's pretty cool. This we'll talk about as well, which is interesting, but that'll be for later. This is just the, okay, yeah, that's just a Rebrand event. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. We'll get to that as well. Either way, though, what's her name? Bombshell of the Maiden? That's funny. That kind of fits Chi-Chi. All right, let's take a look at her essay. Did I close that? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm all over the place, dudes. All right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not Chi-Chi. Oh, I guess he's showing, but oh, okay. I was like, Shoto mata yo. Nani? All right. Anyway, here's Chi. Oh no, that's kind of ironic that Goku's supering her. By the way, I don't make it full screen, and if anyone ever wonders about that, it's because I don't know why it just really screws up the recording. Oh, really? That's just like the Chi essay they've had for most of the ones that are in the game. That's unfortunate. I really would have liked if they would have gave her a new essay. All right, that's okay anyway though. I'm finally, or not finally, I'm glad that Chi Chi is finally, there we go, getting some SSR love in Dokkan. Either way, that's unfortunate though that the essay is not really new. But oh well, that's okay. Anyhow, let's see. Is Chi Chi translated yet? Because I think we were down to yes, Chi Chi. Oh well, he's actually almost done translating, so probably by the time we're done, we'll actually have all the translations. We're gonna go through the rest of these by the way pretty quick because they're just SRs. But either way, Chi Chi, leader skill. Physical key +2 attack and defense +50%. Again, causes supreme damage, rare chances to. Why are all these guys? Maybe it's just because it's the. I don't know, bro. A lot of these have a chance to stun. Interesting. Passive for 2 turns. Enemy attack and defense -20%. When HP is 50% or below, or when it's below 50%. Key +3 attack and defense +60. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Links, the Innocence, Battlefield Diva, Int Fighter. I always say Int Fighter, but it's at In Fighter. I don't know why. The Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. What do we got here? Next is the Goku. We're gonna go through these guys pretty fast, like I said. So let's just click them all open. Yeah, we're gonna just run through these guys real quick because obviously they're not going to be the most overwhelming units. They are just SRs, you know. I'm assuming being added to the Dragon Ball, well now it's called the World Tournament saga summons, but you get the point. So we got Monkey King, of course, Goku, the new SR Goku. I really like that. I'm so glad that we finally have a card like at all with Goku. I mean, I guess we had the feet coming out of Goku, but you know, like where he's not wearing the undershirt because a lot of the Gokus have that. I know it's from Dragon Ball, but you get the point. Masked Yajirobe. No idea what this is actually from. I'm assuming he was in the World Tournament and that's how they met Yajirobe. But like I've told in past videos, I'm not actually watched Dragon Ball. I plan on it. Dragon Ball like the original, of course. Krillin, that actually is a really cool card art. I really like that. I know D3 will be happy about that. Ooh, actually, that Yamcha's looking pretty good. Ooh, I like that Yamcha art, boy. And I never thought I'd say that in my life, but that's pretty cool. All right. So we got Yamcha there. Yamcha-sama. Let's look at all of their essays. So let's see. So we got Yajirobe, STR. Oh, okay. That has Giant Piccolo in it. Interesting. All right, cool. So we'll take a look at these. By the way, this guy, my FGC, definitely recommend following him because he posts Dokkan stuff all the time. Wow, that is a very quick super attack. Yajirobe gives him that 1-inch punch. That's funny. All right, it's not actually the 1-inch punch, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, so this is 3 different essays in one. The Goku, the Giant Piccolo, of course, when he's transformed. Oh, interesting. So it's not like Great Ape. So does that mean that he has the transformation mechanic? Very interesting. Also, I think that Goku crit because this is a private server. I'm assuming, you know, they get the data like right away when a new data download comes. So I'm assuming that's how they can do that because I think you can do the dupe system on a private server on an SR because I know you normally can't do that. Cause I don't know if he actually, well, I mean, I guess we'll read his thing. If he can crit, then that's why. But those are all the essays. Not too much to sneeze at. You know, a lot of these SRs you can't really expect too much. Still cool though nonetheless. I do really like this one actually. This SR Goku is pretty fantastic essay actually. For an SR it's pretty good. Piccolo is like in low key in my opinion kind of even worse. Oh, that's Krillin's Kamehameha. That's cool. Either way though. So we got that one and then this is the Yamcha. Let's skip ahead a little bit here. Why is he? Oh, he's just showing off the art. Okay. I was like, Nani? What you doing, boy? All right. Let's see. I like this attack animation though. That's cool. I think that's reused as well. But I like the animation, so that's cool. Either way, though, that's all the new essays. We've clicked all of these now, so we can. Oh, actually, I'm going to keep that open because I need to put it in the video. Either way, though, let's take a look at all of these real quick. We're just going to kind of speed through them, like I said, because we're already yikes, we're already almost 20 minutes into this. All right, we're going to start really. No, I'm not trying to recommend Windows 10 to a colleague. Windows, I'm trying to do a video here. All right, apologize for like the 30-minute news video, but we just got so much. All right, Teen Goku. Leader skill, AGL, and physical type, HP and attack plus 20%. Trash, super attack, causes extreme damage and high chances to stun the enemy. That's pretty cool. Passive, defense plus 100%. Wow. When there are 2 or more enemies. Oh. And immediately underwhelmed. Key, +2 and attack plus 40%. Links, Sun Family, and Fighter. Shocking speed, World Tournament Champion. Ooh. Is that new? I've never seen that link before, if it isn't. Interesting. And Turtle School, Mass Yajirobe, STR key +2, yikes. Super attack causes huge damage to the enemy and seals enemy super attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Physical types, attack -20%. That's funny. Lynx, Tough Nails, Infighter, Coward, and Flea. Of course, knowing Yajirobe. Krillin, excuse me, oh my gosh. I had like barbecued chicken, like shredded chicken for dinner. Fantastic, but I'm burping a little bit from it. Let's see. Krillin, leader skill, AGL, and tech type attack and defense plus 20%. Super attack causes extreme damage and lowers defense. Passive at the start of turn. Key +3, reduce damage taken by 30%. Lynx, Turtle School, Courage, Best Buddies, and Kamehameha. We unfortunately don't have Yamcha's translation yet. But I'm assuming by the time we look at everything else, oh, we do. Dope. Oh, and we're gonna look at that next. We do have Yamcha's. In type attack, plus 30%. That's pretty cool. Causes extreme damage to the enemy. Lowers an enemy attack. By the way, I don't know why I said that's cool. Your skill stretch. Anyway, when key meter is 7 or higher, attack and defense plus 50%. Interesting. +4 key when HP is above 70%. Huh. Very interesting card. All right. So moving on from our new cards. So let's talk about this next, since I'm kind of like low-key been teasing it, because everything else we can run through pretty quick. This is very interesting. It seems that full power Frieza is going to be the next EZA on JP, which, you know, we were all kind of assuming that they were going to go in the order, you know, that was like kind of displayed on like the redstone image, you know, where they would go like, you know, because we've had Goku and then Broly and then Cell and then Gohan and then Frieza. Interestingly enough, the in-game data is suggesting that full power Frieza is next. We know that because, well, the boy Renzi tweeted it out. As well, in the Extreme Z Awakening list on JP, this is probably cut off a little bit. Oh no, it's okay, it's good. Is full power Frieza, which is very interesting as well. I'm not going to show them because, again, the video is already really long. But there are missions. If you want to go looking on DBZ Space, there are missions. Actually, you know what? We will. Why the heck not? We'll have it load in the background. Basically, there's missions now for... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we're not going to. Yeah, we won't. But either way, though, there's missions in the game for full power Frieza, excuse me. You know, like how EZA, Goku, and Broly had missions in the game. So... Frieza seems like he's coming next, which is absolutely crazy. Mine's like 90%, so if I get that boy to 100%, woo, he's definitely going to be the best EZA out of like the original 5, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I guess we have to see what he offers, but still, like, because he's already so good. Let's actually look at what he does. Of course, his SA doesn't change. I didn't actually think that they'd have a translation for him. All right, so obviously level cap increased to 140 and attack level or super attack level increased to 15. Links no change. Leader skill, of course, you know, he gets what the rest of them have gotten. Basically, he's like the physical Broly leader skill, the OG God leads. Super attack causes immense damage to the enemy. Defense plus 30% for 3 turns. Wow, attack plus 120%, and as first attacker, key plus 3 and defense plus 30. Wow, interesting. Very interesting passive. That's gonna be interesting for high run Super Fizz, because he usually have Cooler, because he usually is tanking all those hits in the front. Interesting. But Frieza's gonna be able to tank a lot better, obviously, with all that. Wow, that's really good, bro. That's really good. And his boosts before were all flat because, you know, that was in the meta that he was in. Wow, I'm impressed. My man Frieza's out here, bro. We don't know, by the way, yet. I mean, obviously the you know, the post here doesn't say what the super effective typing is going to be on the event. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a journey, that's for sure. I really hope I have the team on deck. Either way, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff here. I will let you guys know about that, right? Probably, you know, as soon as it happens, probably in the Discord, link in the description, shameless plug. Either way, okay, so let's read the rest of the stuff and then we can hop to it here. So Cherry Blossom events. So this is something new that's basically just like events, or not events, sorry, missions. Consuming 1,000 stamina between the 9th of April and the 27th of April will give various rewards, including Elder Kai SSR. Pretty dope. I'm definitely going to do that because I need more Elder Kais. Tech Bulma event returning, which is really cool because I think this is the first time it's returned ever? I might be wrong. It might have returned once before, but either way, it hasn't returned often. So that's really cool. So for you new guys who have joined Dokkan Battle recently and don't have that Tech Bulma, farm her up. Not even giving you an option. Not a recommendation. Farm her up. Fantastic free-to-play unit and a free 100%. Clearing 15 story events between the same time frame will give various rewards. So that's pretty cool. Of course, it doesn't really list, but I'm assuming, you know, that's maybe some stones and some items or whatever. So it really, you know, that's like... I'm assuming that's, you know, like, too, you could just, like, run through a quest stage, you know, like, a bunch of times. So if you're grinding stamina, you know, I don't know if we'll have a increased boost at that time. But either way, you know, if you're grinding incredible gems or whatever, still. Not hard to do. It will take a lot of stamina, though, if you're trying to find incredible gems, because obviously those stages are a little bit more costly. So if you're a newer player, well, I mean, you might not even be at the end of the story yet, but regardless. World Tournament Mission. So this was something that we talked about in the last news video that I was very curious to see how it's going to work, and this is a fantastic change. Clearing the tournament with giant Peachy Peachy Gals and World Tournament categories 7 times each. Reward World Tournament medals. Guys, this is fantastic for multiple reasons. One, extra World Tournament medals, because you know that your boy and you always need extra World Tournament medals. I need more to awaken, you know, the LRs that awaken from the World Tournament. You know, I need some to awaken my TN. I got tons of units, you know, like, I was holding off on using those medals on some of the other units because I was trying to see them for TN, but I ended up using them anyway because I just wanted to use the other units. But, like, so many units need the World Tournament medals now. So many actually viable units now, you know, like Kami's really good on Realm of Gods. The Tech Demon King Piccolo's good. You know, obviously, if you're trying to run a full awakened World Tournament team, most of those cards use the World Tournament medals, if not all of them, you know, to awaken, obviously. Makes sense, right? You know, so if you're trying to run that awakened team to get the most bonuses out of the world, or the World Tournament, I guess it is kind of technically the World Tournament, but the Hercule Daily Stage, obviously, you're going to need those. So that's fantastic. And as well, giving this challenge where you need to use specific teams is definitely really good, because I know the World Tournament gets kind of grindy, obviously, and, you know, you're literally doing the same thing over and over and over and grinding just to keep your rank, and you're just so dead by the end of it. But the fact that they're introducing, you know, you have to use these different teams, definitely going to make it a lot more interesting. You know, because obviously, you know, Giant Peachy Peachy and World Tournament, some of them don't have an AoE, I can guarantee you. You know, there might be some shenanigan cards you can pull out of there and use, but either way, it's definitely going to make it a lot more difficult. Of course, I guess you could just do it on the lowest difficulty, and then actually that way you could rack up your 20 wins. That might actually be the strat, but either way, the point is, very good move on their part to make the World Tournament more interesting. You know, obviously, I definitely want to try using that on, like, the higher difficulties, because, you know, that would be way more fun than just blazing through it, because I'm sure they'd be able to beat the lower ones. But either way, still very cool. And then, of course, we have some changes for the World Tournament. So it starts, so we finally have a date, which is awesome. So it starts the 6th at 1 a.m. PDT. You can Google that in your own time zone, and it ends Sunday. So it's a three-day World Tournament at 5, so basically 6 a.m. And then top K get potential orbs. That's really cool. I don't think we've actually gotten that before, as far as I remember anyway. So that's really cool, because that's definitely more incentive to grind, because I need potential orbs for certain types. Some of them overwhelming. Yamcha. But either way, that is everything that we have from that article. What was the one thing I wanted to show here? Oh, it was someone mentioned how long until the World Tournament? Because, you know, people were like, before you ask, um, if I can't find it in like the next like 5 seconds, and I'm just gonna not, but, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, right there. Before anyone asks, World Tournament starts in about 1 day and 6 hours, and that was about an hour ago. So now this is 1 hour and 1 day and 5 hours at the time of this recording, which at my time is 10:32 p.m. CST. So translate that into whatever you want. Obviously, you can just look at the Reddit post too and decipher it in your own time. But it is very close, boys, very close. So probably will stream that, by the way, on Friday when I do my Friday. Weekly Friday, yeah, weekly Friday Dokkan streams. Either way though, that's gonna do for that. We got that one done. So now time for some minor stuff that we have going on, and then we'll hop on out of here because I know this news video is really long already. Wow, we're about to hit the 30-minute mark. So interesting. This is a cool global thing, so hopefully you global people are watching this video anyway. I know it's mostly about JP, but version 3.8.3 is being tested for global Dokkan. Of course, this was a French data miner. This guy has always been reliable, so there's no reason to believe not. Please, and then they said, please let this be the potential update. So basically, that is a good sign, you know, that hopefully it is a potential update. But either way, for you global players, it seems like it's being tested, you know, on Bandai's end, and we can see that through the magic of data mining. But either way, though, pretty cool stuff. So global players, keep an eye out for the update. Of course, if it brings something really major, I'll report on it. You know, if it's just something not too major, then I won't. If it is a potential system, definitely will, because I'm looking forward to that too. I need so many units to do in the potential system. I've been putting it off because it's so much easier with the JP update. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So this was something quite interesting, and I've actually never heard about this glitch until I saw this post. Basically, apparently there was a bug with Turles' transformation mechanic. Let me find the translation here. So it's a no. The bug is that Turles would basically, he's responding to something prior, I guess, but the bug is that Turles would stay in his transformation even if the 3 turns were over and you went into another phase in the fight. Problem / issue: on the 3rd turn where Turles powered up state, you know, where he transforms obviously, is supposed to go away. If you moved on to the next round phase of the fight, Turles would still remain in his power up state thus lasting more than 3 turns. This will be fixed in the next version update. As you guys know, Turles' transformation is only meant to last 3 turns, so very interesting. That this happened. I don't remember the last time a glitch specifically like this, or as like actual game mechanic was glitched. It was probably a lot more recent than I remember, to be honest, but still very interesting. So in the next JP update, it will be fixed. So I guess take advantage of it while you can if it's not patched already. I don't know, because I haven't even seen like a YouTube video about it, and I'm pretty good with keeping up with a lot of Dokkan YouTubers, at least like seeing the titles and stuff. So I don't know. If anyone has footage of this, please hit me up, because I want to show it off in some way, or at least look at it for myself. But either way, though, that is all the news that we got for right now. I'm going to go and upload this video because it's already like 31 minutes long. I'm 32, geez. Either way, though, I hope you guys enjoyed all of this information. Ton of news tonight. Definitely did not expect this. All of this, of course, will be in the description below, as per usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know about what you think of all of this stuff in the comment section below. I'll give you a specific question to answer, by the way, just if you care to. What's your favorite new card out of everything that we got in this whole new card section? Not including Full Power Frieza, because obviously he would be my fan. No, I'm kidding. But either way, though, out of the new cards that we got, what's your favorite? Either way, though, that's going to do for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good time out. Peace.